Whoa, whoa.
Let's ride. Let's
Hey, hey, hey.
Let's ride. Let's slide.
Hey, hey.
Just you
Go,
need some gas.
go. Oh, that's a hit. I sent the blitz. They talking shit and get hit and they shit. We gotta win, so I'm trying to get in. We taking over, just me and the men. Y'all not ballin', y'all wanna be us. On my back, I feel dangerous. Orange the color, the blue just a touch. We riding and sliding the ring like the crush. Oh, that's a hit. I sent the blitz. They talking shit and get hit and they shit. We gotta win, so I'm trying to get in. We taking over, just me and the men. The dude Bankroll Mafia, welcome back to another episode of Denver Broncos Franchise, man. Sorry for the delay. It's been busy on my end, you know what I'm saying, trying to cook up other things, working, and also just trying to live life, you know what I'm saying. But we almost done with the season, man. I'm not going to bail on y'all. Have I done unintentionally, you know what I'm saying, the last two franchises I did with the Seahawks and then with the Texans. Just didn't finish it out properly. But here we are, man, week 18, the last and final week of the regular season. We are solidified as the undefeated team, unless we lose this week. But we are the 1 seed for the AFC, and the Seahawks are the 1 seed for the NFC. I would love to face the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. It would be amazing. But if it doesn't happen, oh well. If I hear something in the background, it's the washing machine. That junk like loud as shit, so my fault. But I had to get this audio done for this video so I can drop this junk. Because it has been a little bit of a minute. I ain't trying to keep delaying y'all. And then the viewers go down and stuff like that. I got to keep y'all on y'all toes. Keep y'all, you know what I'm saying, engage. Got these upgrades real quick, man. Go ahead, hit my J. I ain't gonna hold you. Got to elevate my mind real quick for this week 18 matchup. Close the season out. Celebratory J right here. But I do think it should be a good game. The Raiders was one of the teams in this franchise that was able to actually lock us up like our first two seasons. Like I'm talking about, we couldn't beat them. Jimmy G was the key. We couldn't get past Jimmy G, but once they went ahead and got Evan McCullum, we was able to actually start winning games against the Raiders. So thankful for drafting Evan McCullum, but either way, man, this team is just in the full powerhouse mode right now. This is a dynasty. I don't think much more can be added to this team to make it any better. I mean, we do got them two, brothers, Beasley relatives in the draft this year, a free safety and a linebacker. So we'll see if we can get them on our team. If not, oh well. Either way, this will be the final season of Broncos franchise. I might give y'all a Dion Dale career video or like a who knows type video. Mason Stanton. Another tight end to be my kryptonite, huh? You just got to keep getting tight ends. Knowing that tight ends are my kryptonite. They already got Michael Mayer, so it's like, God damn, y'all just want to have tight end university over there, huh? Either way, I think that we might go into this game blowing them out. But we might see a little bit of D'Angelo Rivers if we do get the blowout. I don't know. It's also a stat season as well. Trying to just get the most stats we can get because, you know what I'm saying, why not? It's the ending, it's the closing, the finale. But I do got something cooked up for you. And it's within this same franchise, so if everything goes well on my editing end and from what I recorded so far, if every video I got still there, a little exciting plot twist, you know what I'm saying, will be made. So, got to just get through the playoffs, got to just get through everything, make sure everything goes the way it's supposed to go. And then, like I said, I got y'all with something else. Extra little credit for this franchise coming up. Like I said, if everything goes how it's supposed to be. Saquon Robinson, like a good safety right there. 94 speed, a strong safety. Can't teach speed, ladies and gentlemen. You can't teach speed, but we teach it here in Denver Broncos Country. And the one guy who was born with speed, is Dion Dale, man. Just look at the stats. An amazing season for him. He's been amazing since his rookie season. Up against the Raiders, man. The uniforms look sweet as hell. Only in a tunnel.
outside the tunnel, it looked like a regular all-white, silverish uniform. But in the tunnel, this shit was glossing just now. Can't wait for Madden 25, bro. Madden 25 with the new unis and the new teams and the rookies. Oh, it's gonna be a great. I'm a slow milk Madden 25 franchise. Whatever team I choose, we gonna get through the seasons, of course. But I want it to be an enjoyable, storyline filled, impactful, on the edge of your seat, similar to how this Broncos shit was in the beginning. Like, it really was like, are we going to win? Who's going to do what? Who's the quarterback? Once we got the team together, start getting pieces together, even while getting rid of some guys and making more challenges for ourselves, the sliders, not using my coach skill points, we still find a way to just be dominant on all fronts, and I love that for this team, because that means just that we're at the maximum capacity of what we'll be able to do. I still feel like we have more room to grow, honestly.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns to avoid turnovers.
First play for the Raiders on offense. Finds a quick man right there underneath. Michael Mayer, the receiver, on that play. Big tight end. Trying to get the tight ends going already, man. Look at him. They couldn't wait to start throwing to the tight ends. Play action pass. Out to Josh Jacobs out the backfield. He's instantly tackled by Drew Sanders.
He went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 5 on this play to move the sticks.
3rd and 5. My mistake. Oh, he got out. He got open. Unable to get there. Try to cut step and still on his feet. That's the backup tight end right there making the play. Or is that Calvin Ridley? I don't know what that says in the back of that jersey. I don't know. I didn't look at the roster either when I was doing a roster check. I was talking and sparking my J, so my apologies. But I do like Evan McCullum's confidence, though. Him coming to this league, you know what I'm saying? Him in the AFC West with us, with the Raiders, and we got Jeremy Carter, young quarterback with the Broncos. We got Pat Mahomes, one of the best quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying? Other generation. With the Chiefs, and then with the Chargers, you got Justin Herbert, who just hasn't been able to play. You ever got a phone call for all my other fellow YouTubers who be editing their videos? You ever got a phone call in the middle of, like, you know, your audio? That's what just happened to me. I'm rapping. And then phone started ringing, cuss everything short. Like, come on now. It's all good. But my bro in my other Madden league was trying to talk to me about his game. Cause I got a Madden league going on with a couple of my little high school buddies. We all grown now. It's crazy, man. Still in the Madden, still playing football. But back to this game, though. Raiders on the drive right now. 4th and 1, going for the first down, and they get the first down with the fullback dive unexpectedly. But truly a gutsy call by the Raiders. Play action again. Passes that jump. Almost throws it to pass of time. But unable to get there in time to get the interception. So Tan has truly been on a crazy, man. Like, it's like his presence forces incompletions. He only got to be up one for it.
2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw.
3rd and 10, quick pass caught. 4 for 5.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down.
4 for 5 to stay alive. Field goal try, up and good for the Raiders. They get the first punch of this game. We will now have a look at the Broncos offense coming to the field. The most powerful offense in the league these last few years. All thanks to the arm strength and IQ of this man right here. 76 passing TDs this year. It's crazy. 18 interceptions. Definitely an MVP season, in my opinion. Interceptions cannot knock down my man MVP vote this year. He has 76 tutties.
Perfect season, getting ready for the postseason, but this is the decade of the
4 now for the Broncos.
17 games are what's needed to get through a perfect
Give it to
season.
Monte again. Monte got good blocking. Monte cuts it back outside. Monte up the field, juking inside. Still on his feet before being tackled down after a huge game to get his guys the first down yards needed and moving those chains. Devontae Williams, man, just a great back. I'm glad he turned his slow poke into a freight train, able to power his way through a lot of tackles and A lot of his success comes from just his strength and willpower to not get tackled, keep his feet moving at all times.
49-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
Vontae again, O-line blocking very great this game.
A good space to operate there as he takes
Got to give credit to the offensive line when credit is due. Been some great blocking. Now Bradshaw checking to the game. Bradshaw gonna get the handoff. Bradshaw has some good blocking. I need to cut around the edge though to get the first down.
the tally on first down. That brings up setting the road victory. So they'll look to take the season series now here in Denver. Letting one go
Deep shot for Dale in the corner. That's a late hit, ref.
Trying to dial up the long way.
Necessary roughness, but they don't want to call it. They slick hating on us in our own stadium. Nice pass right there. Good catch, GP. George Pickens, man, one of the toughest receivers out right now. Jeremy Carter taking it himself with his legs. His slow ass can't cut a corner to save his life.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second.
Him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
On second down,
Devontae cutting it back in, cutting it back out, and he's into the end zone for the first official points of the game. A touchdown. Touchdown Broncos off the back of Vontae, who really created this drive with the O-line. Look at them boys, DJ Peak and DJ Jukin. Both the DJs right there on both the sides of the tackle position, left and right. I love that. This team is just built so perfectly, bro. Like the video for that. Just because like how far the team came. Like this is year 5. Two-time back-to-back Super Bowl champions, undefeated season potentially on the line right now to go undefeated, and then a chance to three-peat is also on the line. As we secured the bye week, the 1 seed, but divisional round it can get wicked. Conference championship can get wicked, and the bowl itself can get wicked. We've been there twice with the Cowboys and definitely only won by 3 points each time. So curious to see who we face this year if we make it. Flag on the play, man. They hating on my man Nolan Smith Jr. Sammy roughing the passer, but it's all good. Get him a little extra chunk of yards. First and 10 though in the first quarter. The first quarter is coming close to an end. McCollum with a throw and a dive attempt by Surtain is a failed one at that. First down pickup for the Raiders. That's the end of the first quarter, guys. Like this game moving a little bit quickly, or is it just me? Look, the faster we get through this game, the faster we get to the next week, and we can get to the big boy sack in the backfield, KJ Wilson. Speaking of KJ, my man KJ on the game right now on Twitch. But yeah, here we go. Another run play. Good cutback by Josh Jacobs. I was about to call that boy everything but his actual name. 3rd and 20 for the Raiders, and pressure's coming back there quickly. This defensive line has been on one all season. Daniel Du Bois getting back there to cause havoc. We got Nolan Smith who helps out, KJ Wilson who helps out, Juan Poyer, Kalijah Cansey. You know what I'm saying? We just got a lot of attributes to help this pass rush get way better. That we're not gonna speak about the 2 linebackers, man, in the middle, Trenton Simpson and Drew Sanders. Their name speaks for itself. Whoa, what's the next one? Max Crosby gets back there. It's all good. It's all good. Demetrius Winston right there yelling at Javonte like, man, you ain't follow me. You ain't follow me. Javonte not trying to hit none of that. 3rd and 11 now. Carter looking to go for his running back out the backfield for passive playing Javonte Williams, who isn't the fastest back in the league, but is one of the toughest. Takes it to the distance and gets his guys into the end zone. Javonte Williams is really doing what he has to do to put this team on his back, showing that he's making up for his injury, showing that the injuries wasn't really stopping nothing, and to continue to keep our trust in Javonte Williams, man. Just the big 3, you know what I'm saying, definitely is Jeremy Carter, Deion Dale, Javonte Williams. Is similar to, like, I'm referring to the Steelers as my favorite team, of course. The Steelers with Big Ben, AB, and Le'Veon Bell. They was the killer bees, but in our case, we can't be the killer Jays because Deion Dale. So it's just the big 3. We're gonna keep that at the big 3. It's really a big 11 because the whole team just goes crazy. And here we go, pressure in the backfield. There's that man again, Trenton Simpson, number 44. Elevated from third string due to the regression of Alex Singleton, who is a defensive player of the year twice within our 5 years in this franchise. Right, I know, Alex Singleton, guys. And Trenton Simpson is definitely filling in that role very well. Singleton's still on the roster. We see him enter the game one time this season. Deion Dale on the sideline for a jump ball, incomplete pass. Teams have been keying on Deion Dale a little bit more, trying to figure out a better way to defend the jump ball against him. And pretty much that'll just be like waiting for him to jump and just take a chance after he's in the air, try to swat down what's there. And there's a jump ball for George Pickens. All of our receivers, I feel like, are jump ball receivers who also can be breakaway receivers when it comes to a 9-route man thrown. I just like George Pickens, of course, the slowest out of the bunch. Has the hardest time getting open while going deep. No diddy, but he gets the job done, and that's why we continue to target him. That should have been a PI, but pass intended for Mike Harper, the potential rookie of the year this season. Absolutely replicate what Deion Dale did his rookie season, and a big sack from a man I mentioned earlier, Juan Poyer, the villain, the man that really influenced the departure of Timmy Booth, you know what I'm saying? We had Timmy Turner with the burn, Timmy Booth, and DeForest Buckner, man in that middle for the last 2 seasons. And Timmy Booth been here since our first draft. Unfortunately, he just wasn't developed enough, but he was a superstar. And there's a big boy sack. Should have been a safety in the backfield. Been chased down by that man yet again. 44, kicking in the door, trying to put McCullum down to the ground. And was just like some inches short away from having a safety. That's a safety, bro. No way. Am I tripping? That's a fucking safety. It is what it is. We get up the field. Already in a good position right now to score the football. As the score now was just 6-13 on both teams. Well, they kicked 2 field goals. We missed a extra point, which is why the score is what it is. But now back all caught up. Vontae still been one of the guys getting the fair share of the load to carry this team up the field. Play action pass to him. Carter in the backfield looking for somebody. Goes in the corner of the, oh, it's a catch, but it's out of bounds. What a throw, what a catch. And by Dimitri Winston, nonetheless. Like, who is that kid, right? The Raiders defense, I think they're doing something with the passing game. Keep defending these deep shots in the end zone. So it got their DBs feeling like they're actually doing something. That's fine. We'll go for our field goal. We're not going to do too much, you know what I'm saying, to cause ourselves losing this game or losing this win streak. Trying to sweep every team in our division this season. This is the last piece of the puzzle. It's just knocking down the Raiders, and that would complete the 17-0 season. Something that hasn't been done too often in the real life NFL. Well, 17-0 has never been done, but 16-0. But with the addition of the extra game that the NFL implemented, I think a season or 2 ago, we definitely have the new record if we do, you know what I'm saying, secure this win. 3rd and 10 now for the Raiders. Josh McCurry in coverages now to make a good play. Raiders get pressured again. It's Trenton Simpson again. It is absolutely crazy. He like a wild pit bull or a Rottweiler. You let off the chain, he's just going right for his prey, taking him down. And the offense for the Broncos will be back on the field once again. And we'll see Carter in his offense trying to make some more splashes. Carter with a pass. Luckily, it stayed at bounds. Luckily, it was a catch by Mike Harper, who's still on his feet. Mike Harper did it. Oh, my goodness. I had to calm myself down for a second. Mike Harper, bro, is literally... Oh, they be hating on me. But what they hating for, because it don't matter. The yards is good. The yards is true. Never stepped out of bounds. Deep shot in the end zone for Deion. Incomplete yet again. 2nd and 10 now for the Broncos after that good play by Mike Harper. Carter in the back looking, almost threw an interception. These DBs that are feeling themselves can't catch an interception when it's thrown directly to them. So who's to say they're doing good as Vontae now gets the handoff, trying to cut right, cut left. Gets tackled, 4th and 3. They're going for it. Jump shot again. Incomplete pass. Head coach Bankroll definitely feeling a little bit confident or comfortable taking these deep shots up the field. We're in scoring position for a field goal at least. They're still taking these shots. And it's just to go to show they're not that scared of this game. Up by 10 points right now. Simply the Raiders can easily get a score. That could have been another opportunity for Patrick Tan to get an interception. And that one for sure would have been for 6. But I guess similar to the Raiders DBs, we can't catch interceptions, neither can the Raiders. So it'll be an interception of this game from the looks of it. We are on the field, back on the field again. Bradshaw get the handoff. Gonna look for a deep shot play right here. See what we can find, see what we can cook up. Carter looking up top for Dale again, trying to see if Dale's really getting strapped. And it seems like 2-5 for the Raiders. Has been watching film. He's doing something right now. Holding Dion Dale to no completions is kind of crazy. Being targeted, what, 4 or 5 times? Another shot now for George Pickens. Practically double coverage, incomplete pass, turnover again. Raiders now with the football. It has to be crazy, you know what I'm saying? Feeling that the Broncos are doing this to you. They're taking these shots, not really pressed for points, pretty much just trying to test themselves against you all. And y'all aren't able to capitalize on the opportunities given. 3rd and 10 now for the Raiders. Evan McCullum looking quick for a short man underneath. Gets the yards. 4th and 3, they're going for it. The Raiders are confident this game, man. They want to be the team to end our win streak, end our undefeated hopes, and not get sweep this season. And that would be a last-ditch effort before we head to halftime now. The score remained at 6-16 with the Broncos up 10 points as we head to the half. It's definitely been a good start to this game. Definitely has. And it's going to be more in store after this halftime report, which we don't really care about this week. Because, like, who doing something to really, you know, determine our fate? As long as the Seahawks stay in the playoffs, the Cowboys stay in the playoffs, and we make the playoffs, I don't care what else happens. I want to face either the Seahawks or the Cowboys in the Super Bowl if we make it. And I'm confident we can make it this season. I don't think no team we will probably face in the playoffs won't be a team we haven't beat this season. I just feel like we got it this year. A 3-peat, we're hungry. It's the best football we've been playing all franchise in the 5 years of this Madden franchise so far. Bradshaw carrying the team right now. He's getting his yardage on the ground. Looking at Javonte Williams in the backfield now. Going to give it to him, and he's bursting out the backfield, getting another first down pickup, getting more yards added to his total, eclipsing the 100-yard mark this game. And don't forget he already has a nice catch for a touchdown out the backfield, and Carter taking it himself, getting the first down. Carter picks and chooses when he has speed and when he doesn't. Like, I don't understand. I know he's not a scrambling quarterback, so I don't expect that from him. But the comparisons to him being a Josh Allen type quarterback, you know what I'm saying, without the ability to run, kills me so much, you know. Especially going from a quarterback like Malik Willis, who was able to scramble, and his legs really helped us out year 1 of this franchise. And year 2. But hey, Carter had some rushing touchdowns this season and some of his career, so it isn't that bad. And George Pickens finally gets the head tap, gets the jump ball over top of the defender. GP in the end zone now, over there celebrating with the team. Because the Raiders DBs have been doing a good job of locking down these deep shots headed to the 2 outside receivers, George Pickens and Dion Dale. Mike Harper was able to catch on one and break away for a couple more yards. And now it's a 23-6 ball game with the Broncos on top here in the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the Raiders can do, if they can get back in this game before the game gets too far away from them. And the 4th quarter is where things pretty much get ugly all the time, so there's no need to really sweat or panic. And another pass thrown is picked off from my favorite DB. This is just Coach's personal favorite, Josh McCurry, man. Catching another interception this season to add to his total. Like I said, he's the Mike Harper on defense for me. I just really like his skill set and how he played his rookie season. So it's just definitely cool to see that for him. Of course, we know the best DB in the team is Pat Surtain. And then it'll be Juan Reddick. And then it'll be, you know what I'm saying, Josh McCrary. But in the case of my favorites, that's how it goes. Vontae with another handoff, and he is easily in the end zone and catches a stiff arm. Not catches one, but throws one. And the DB catches a stiff arm, and he gets 30 in the end zone, New York style. 30-6 is the score in this game. Only 2 field goals so far is what holds the Raiders on the scoreboard at this point. Man, oh man.
There's not a coach out there that's ever already in. The teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
Pressure in the backfield again. It's another sack. Sanders back there this time with the help of Daniel Du Bois. Evan McCullough is not going to see the end of this. This is going to be a recurring thing until the whistle gets blown. My bad, Juan Poyer was the accomplice in that sack. And there's another interception. Josh McCrary sitting right on that play. Could have taken it for 6, but the receiver reacted just in time. And it's another interception for the Broncos. The Broncos defense playing great. The offense playing great. Mike Harper with another great catch in traffic. Able to haul it down before he spikes it down. Hand off to Javonte Williams. Javonte trying to get into the end zone. Oh, man. Bradshaw gets into the end zone now. Adding 1 to his total for the day. And here's the Raiders. Their heads are hung low. Upset at their performance so far. Just curious as to what's been going on and why hasn't it been clicking for them. Man, oh man. Here's a handoff to the backfield. Josh Jacobs again. Not much going for him. Oh, pressure right there. Getting off the break. Could have been a sack. But it's almost an interception as well. And it would have been to Zach Moss, the former Los Angeles Charger. Now, still in the AFC West, but with the best, of course, the Broncos. And that's Vontae again, fighting for all the yards needed to keep things going forward. Give it to Vontae. Vontae has blockers. Vontae, he should have took the outside part. But I was afraid the defender would have broke off that block. Tackled me. I would have missed. I could have cut back inside. You know, you think about things after the fact, after you do it, but in the moment, you just, you know what I'm saying, doing what feels right. And Vontae, again, the left side of that field is blocking. Chef's kiss. It is perfect. He's been getting everything he wants on that side of the field, running the football, of course. And we're going to see another handoff. This time a flag on the play. And a big hit from the back. No diddy butts. Let's see what it's holding. Of course it's holding. What else would it be? Here we go. It's like, oh. Handoff now to Vontae. Vontae breaks the tackle, able to still keep his legs going and getting some yards. End of the third quarter. It's time for the fourth quarter crunch time. Man, it's been a good game for us, I would say, at least. Been up right now 37-6, you know. And Carter looking, throws it quickly, finds George Pickens. George Pickens stops short, 3rd and 3, picking up 13 yards in that play. Now Vontae unable to freight train or power his way through anything, as the D-line for the Raiders was right there to make the TFL. 4th and 4 now. Went from 3rd and 3 to 4th and 4. That's funny as hell. Now time to make a touchdown. Carter looking. Carter still strolling. Carter throws it back across body. Incomplete. Tried to gas it up like something about to happen. Ain't a damn thing happened but a motherfucker. Turnover on downs. Raiders with the football now. Evan McCullough looking. He finds a man shortly because McCurry is there on the backside to jar that football loose, forcing an incompletion. And now another ill-advised throw. Intercepted. Juan Reddick. I don't know how the hell he caught that. He dives for the end zone but gets pushed out of bounds. And the defense of the Broncos has their foot on the gas. It's no breaks at all. It's literally get what you give. And they're giving up a lot of interceptions. And we want to keep giving their ass touchdowns. 37-6 still the score. Back where we belong. We was just here in the same area not so long ago. John Bradshaw with the handoff. Nothing there. Nothing there at all. Carter taking it himself. Carter. That's that Josh Allen mentality right there. Taking it yourself. Touchdown for the Broncos. Another interception thrown to Juan Reddick. Juan Reddick now trying to outbeat his draft mate, Josh McCurry, both drafted in the same draft to the Broncos. Got rid of Dirk Stingley, Riley Moss, players like that just to make sure we get these young guys in position to play. And it's paying off dividends as Juan Reddick. Truly one of those DBs that you love him or you hate him because he does give us a lot of plays. But recently he's been locking stuff down, and here's Vontae breaking tackles, first down. It's paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Clockwork, I meant clockwork. You just punch in, punch out, punch in, punch out. 44-6. We got Trent Sampson number on the board right now.
Carter on 1st and 10.
Beautiful. Oh, intercepted. Jeremy Carter intercepted now his 19th pick of the season. Will the Raiders get him to 20 interceptions before the game is out, as this is the final game of the regular season? Lee Newhouse, one of those rookies we definitely had our eyes on during that draft period, but had other positions of need at the time. And there's another pass thrown that could have been intercepted for Josh McCurry to take the lead over Juan Reddick in this game in total interceptions. And Josh McCullum, Evan McCullum, I'm calling this dude somebody else's name. Evan McCullum, Cullum, whatever you want to call him, is having trouble. He's seeing double. He's seeing Broncos DBs everywhere left and right. He's seeing defensive linemen and linebackers in his face. It's like, what can you do? Only allowing 100 yards passing today. And we are the last team in the NFL to allow the most passing yards in the league and to allow the most. But that changes in this game as we close the season out. Clearly with the W. There's no way the Raiders are coming back in this game. Pretty much is showing you what's left, as they still have some fight in them for them to try to, like, you know, pad their stats, get a touchdown before the season ends. This will be a time period for me to put the backups in, honestly. Not sure what head coach Bankroll going to do on that decision. If we want to keep the starters in for them to just go hard, knowing that we have a bye week next week, so we're getting a guaranteed break regardless of the fact. Or they can start their break early. Who's to say what? As another pass caught. 3rd and 3 now for the Raiders.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. They'll look to throw again.
McCullough looking on the outside, finds a man into the end zone. There you go. Michael Mayer. Of course, my kryptonite has to score. It makes the most sense. But with time not on their side, we're going to go ahead and continue to run this football. And a fumble by Javonte Williams, luckily recovered. That would have been that's a bad look, Vontae. That's a bad look now, buddy. That's a get you benched real quick, sit out the rest of the game. Wait till the divisional round to play again. But we're going to give him the ball again, because we know that shit was fluke. 3rd and 2 now with Vontae. Another interception. My bad watching my man, like I said, my Twitch league, Madden league. My boy Rock's getting spanked right now with my man Zoe. Another interception. Jeremy Carter now going up top, and he finds him, man, but it's incomplete. I see that note out here just now. Yeah. Somebody need to sign me. Multi-talented young African-American man. 1st and 10, we get a ball back to the Raiders because who cares? Who gives a flying? They throw a screen pass, damn near intercepted by Drew Sanders, but it wasn't because the touch was in Evan McCullum's face, so he wasn't able to throw the football fast enough. And then they hike the ball again. Evan McCullum looking quickly for the running back in the backfield. He gets body slammed by Drew Sanders like a WWE fight like SmackDown. Let me share. 2-minute warning now, though. The game is almost over, guys. We're almost out of this game. Unscathed, unscratched, unbothered. Just a stamp to the dominance that this team has brought to the league this year, to fulfill and complete the 17-0 undefeated season on a year where they have the best player and a top 3 in every category damn near, as far as passing yards, rushing yards, receiving yards, sacks, interceptions. There's a Bronco literally in every category. And a couple of those categories, there's 2 Broncos in each category. So it's crazy to see this team, or to expect for this team to take an L, you know what I'm saying, or lose to a team of this low caliber. They get a garbage time touchdown, clap it up for the Raiders. Yay. Who cares? We're talking big boy stats over here. And with a chance for the Broncos to three-peat in the Super Bowl, they have to get there first, of course. But to go truly undefeated, that would be what, 19-0? No, that'd be 20-0. Oh my stars! You got divisional, that's 18. You got AFC Championship, that's 19. You got Super Bowl, that's 20. 20-0 would be a great piece of work to just close the season out with, man. So our goal to be undefeated in the regular season is now done. Our new goal now is to go undefeated in the postseason, as George Pickens dives into the end zone and get him another touchdown total for the year, to just go ahead and, you know, add more to his stats, man. That'll be the end of this game. It's been a great game, like I said, in my opinion, for my team. Can't say the same for the Raiders over there. They slamming their clipboard, slamming their helmets. Just take that early trip, man. Look forward to the draft, I would say, for the Raiders. And without me controlling the team next year, I might sim in a couple years, see what happens. Like I said, I might do a Deion Dale, follow his career, the life after head coach Bankroll Beasley. I'm interested. I'm curious to see how this team can do without me really making the plays and calling the plays for this team. And I'm hoping this team can go undefeated again. But if not, you know, that's cool. I call certain plays to help put my guys in a winning position. So to see the CPU versus CPU would be like, it would be really funny to like watch a sim game from the side broadcast view. Like I definitely gotta do that for myself. Like I'm gonna sit right here, I'm gonna roll me up a J, you know, get my jam. I'm just gonna watch the full game, bro. Like to see who does what, man. But great game from the defense today for the Broncos. Trent Simpson, Drew Sanders, Juan Reddick, Josh McCurry. Everybody did their thing today, which is a testament to see how he was able to put up a 50 to 20 point win over the Raiders. 30-point lead in this game, man. It's just, you know, like I said, it's clockwork, man. We have a mission in sight, mission set, undefeated season complete. Clap it up legitly for the Broncos, man. Couple upgrades. And I hope GP got over 1,000 yards in the season, because then I'll have 3 of my best receivers, honestly, past 1,000 yards. I mean, Marvin Mims Jr., Eminem Jr. is my favorite receiver too. And Denzel Mims, like I can't forget neither one of those guys, bro. Like, it's sad that they both gone from the team, and a chance they could have got a third ring, or just been a part of like history, just been a part of being undefeated, 17-0. Like, they can't say that they lived that journey, like Jeremy Carter, Deion Dale, Mike Harper, now George Pickens. Like, all of them can say, like, it's crazy, but it's a storyline for you, man. As the wild card is right here. Of course, we sitting back, we preparing, we training, we getting our mind mentally focused. 93 offense, 93 defense, 93 overall. This team is just stacked, man. Trent Simpson with 3 sacks last week. Hurts, Burrow, and I forgot what the Washington Commander guy was. But look, Carter leading the way. Javonte made the list. Deion Dale, Mike Harper, Trent Simpson, Juan Reddick, Pat Surtain, and Josh McCurry. Oh my gosh. Oh my stars, bro. Like, what? 3 DBs, 2 receivers. Seahawks got the first seed. We got the first seed. The Chiefs made it. The Chargers made it. The Bengals, the Ravens, the Bills, the Texans, the Cowboys. It's going to be a good playoff run. And it's all going to continue here. Let's see what we play next week, y'all. Stay tuned to the channel. I appreciate y'all for tuning to the channel today, showing me some love. We are up against the Houston Texans next week. Stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It's only going to get better, man, as we try to make this historical run, 3-peat to the bowl. We got to go ahead and see why the Cowboys freaking lost. Like, what? They won't be facing us this year. That's a first. But that helps us be the first team. They 3-peat in, like, the last 5 years. We've been here 3 times, hopefully, in the last 5 years. we will see how it goes, man. But that'll be all for this video. It's going to be up. Seahawks, Bucks, Falcons, Vikings, Bengals, Bills, Texans, Broncos. All the next video. Until next time, y'all have a blessed day. I appreciate y'all, man. We rocking this joint out to the end, y'all. We going to finish this season strong, man. 20-0 is the goal, man. Comment 20-0 if y'all ahead, man. Until next time, we out.